So I want to go ahead and show y'all my July empties. So I always say if I finished a product, that means that it was at least good because I have plenty of options. I don't need to, push through a product that I hate, generally speaking. Sometimes I still do, but most of the time, if it's an empty, that means I at least liked it. So first up, I have a Peach and Lily. This is their glass skin collagen mask. I do really like those. They have like a really light ginseng scent, and I feel like they're good for moisture. Like for a sheet mask, I do enjoy those. I have repurchased them as well. Next up, I have the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Body Scrub. I did enjoy this body scrub. It is really thick though, so it lasted me a long time because I would actually take it and mix it with my body wash because it was really, really like thick and coarse, which is not bad because then that means that it lasted a long time. So I did enjoy it. I haven't repurchased it yet because I have some other ones that I'm going to use, but I would repurchase it again. Next, I have the Fenty Skin Butter Drop. This is a really thick, like body butter type texture, but it's a little bit thicker than your typical body butter. I love this as a hand cream at night before I go to bed. That is my go-to. It has really, really helped my hands not crack, not, crease. Like my hands look, smooth. That is not always the case. I am prone to kind of eczema and really, really dry, cracking hands. Even though I'm only in my early 40s, I've had that problem for 10 years. So this is really amazing. And this is my go-to hand cream that I put on every night before bed. Next, I have the Dear hair treatment. This is a collagen, protein, and ceramide hair treatment. This is a Korean product and it's really reasonably priced. And honestly, the first time I used it, I wasn't expecting a lot, but I was really, really impressed with how amazing my hair felt after. It felt really, really soft, really, really healthy. I did find that it worked best for me since it does have the proteins if I only used it once a week. If I used it more than that, it tended to kind of feel a little bit dry because, different people's hair have different protein sensitivities. Mine, it works best for about once a week. But yeah, I have more bottles of this. I would repurchase this. It was amazing. Next, I have the Blake Brown shampoo. This is the Nourishing shampoo. I've been using this for a couple of years. I know if you've watched any of my other empty videos, you've probably already seen it. I love this one. I love the scent. I love the moisture. I love everything about it. So I use it quite often. Next, I have the mini of the Tatcha Brightening Serum. I actually really like this. I tend to be a little bit sensitive to vitamin C. I have to be kind of careful because my skin is really sensitive, but this one I can absolutely use and it doesn't aggravate. Next, I have a little mini of the Pharmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm. I had gotten this as a sample or something and I went on a trip and so I used it and then I just came home and finished it. But honestly, really enjoyed this cleansing balm. It was really good. I don't know that it's like the best one I ever tried, but it's really good. Next, I have a mini of the Tatcha Silk Eye Cream. I liked it. It was okay, but I wouldn't repurchase it. It was kind of thick. I felt like it didn't quite give me as much moisture as I was wanting, and it didn't really have any interesting actives or treatments for under my eyes, so it's just not my favorite. Like, it was fine. I used it, but I probably wouldn't buy it again. Next, I have the Elemis Pro Collagen Black Cherry Cleansing Balm. I do really like this cleansing balm. It is really pricey though, so there are a lot of cleansing balms out there that are really good that are cheaper than this one. If it was on a sale, I might buy it, but other than that, I'd probably use a different cleansing balm. But I do really love this one. It smells really nice and it is really luxurious on the skin. So Elemis always puts out a good product. Next, I have kind of a mini of the Tatcha Rice Polish. I really liked this. I used it. It lasted forever. I used it probably twice a week for months, and this little tiny travel size one lasted that long. So it lasted forever and it was really nice and it wasn't aggravating to my sensitive skin or my rosacea. So I would definitely repurchase that in the future. Next, I have the Prequel Cleanser. This has been my go-to face wash for years. I have told everyone I know about it. This is just a truly phenomenal face wash if you're looking for something that's safe for sensitive skin, safe for dry skin, safe for mature skin. If you have acne and you don't tend to have really dry skin or really sensitive skin, they make a cleanser, the same cleanser, but with salicylic acid in it. That's what I have for my teenager. If I can't use it, but I really don't need it because I don't tend to have acne. But I mean, this is an amazing product and the value is phenomenal. This is the face wash. Look at how huge this is compared to my head. And I have a big head too. But this face wash is like less than $20. It is a phenomenal value for a phenomenal product and I will always recommend this one. And last but not least, I have a bottle of the Tatcha Essence. I really love this this essence. I have used some other smaller bottles prior to this one, and I've already replaced this one. I like a good essence. I find that it really helps with my skin moisture levels, and I really feel like it really is just kind of improving everything all overall, and so I really do enjoy it. So I would absolutely purchase it again, and I do recommend, if you're not currently using essences, I recommend using like hydrating essences and toners, especially if you have dry skin or mature skin. It really, really, really helps elevate your whole skincare routine. So definitely a winner. So now that you've seen my empties, have you tried any of these? Do you have any thoughts about any of these questions? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know down below.